Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just adjusting something. Please hold, y'all. Please hold. Please hold. Is it working? Is it working? Is it coming on? Help. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, darling. Darling, look at the tree. Okay, anyway, I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Let me click go live over there. If you are here on YouTube, I don't know you're here unless you say hello. If you're over on Instagram, I will be checking hang on, I'll get there. Chats. Comments is the actual word. Every once in a while. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm here doing Love in Action's Solar Plexus Tuesday Daily Boost. The affirmation or mantra of the day is I do. So if you want to start hammering in the chat, I do, you can. Love in Action Network is a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your dreams in action. Your love in action, your dreams in action, both and. Our CEP is at Andre in the Flow. I'm going to highlight a comment here. There we go. So you can find him. He is at Andre in the Flow on all platforms. We can do hard things. And we also have another practitioner at PoppyWata33 who created the 7-day pillar challenge that we walk through every week. I believe the theme this week is God's will, which just ticks me off, but sure, we'll read it. We'll do it. And you can catch up with us at lovedandlovable.bio.link. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. You can fill out a quick app and get a member number. You can join us over on Band App. You can join us over on Telegram. You can audition. You could, if you're a venue watching this, you could book Dr. Flo for a concert of hope or the entire love experience. You know what I'm saying? You can book me to teach you some voice lessons, or whatever you feel, or build your brand, build your presence. I got a short social media thing that you need promoted? Ask Dr. Flo or I. Live chat us. There's so many ways to get involved with Love in Action Network. Oh, and I forgot Unfuckwithable. Okay, great place. Personal accountability. You fill stuff out, Dr. Flo responds to you. There's a group aspect to it, so you can chitter chatter with the people in there. Okay, lovedandlovable.bio.link, and you can find me at Tara Priolo Studio on all platforms and tarapriolo.com/linkypoos. Okay, onward. What are we reading first? Oh, I pulled up Instagram, but I didn't pull up the post. Also, let me say here, if you are listening to this right now, you can do something. There is a man who is going to be executed if we do not get the attention. You can text. Let me go check the number, y'all. I put it in. Where did I put it? Liberation Conversations. Oh, not there. Here. Okay. You can text 97016. I'm glad I checked. You can text Marcellus there, and it will give you a petition to go sign to get this case, the execution stayed, and because there's new evidence. So we can do that. We can do hard things. We can do it together. That's an easy thing. Okay. Now, Black liturgies per usual. Listen in. Black liturgies. To those who have chosen complacency and status over the protection of the oppressed, there is still time to make a different choice. Listen to the guilt that plagues you. Come awake. It's not too late. You can interrogate your own beliefs and realign with truth and beauty and dignity. The longer you wait, the greater the interior rot. But to begin is to heal. To begin is no more agony than opening your hand. That's June Jordan. Inhale. I am free to change. Exhale. I move towards truth. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Inhale. I am free to change. Exhale. I move toward truth. Inhale. I have not loved well. Exhale. But there is still time. Inhale. I have not loved well. Exhale. But there is still time. Come awake, darlings. Come awake. You go check some comments over here. We're good. All right. Let's see. People, there's a comment here that I want to read. Furthermore, you should not ask for the freedom of one group without freeing everyone. Selective justice is oppression for everyone else. See past your own hands. Save everyone, especially those who don't look like you. That's how we all get free. Together. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Listen, this tree, she's going to get prettier as the season goes on. I'm so excited for fall. Okay, moving on. I almost typed in I do chakra, not I do chakra. But can't spell it right. Solar plexus chakra questions. Reflected on the solar plexus chakra, also known as Manipura chakra, involves exploring aspects of personal power, self-esteem, and inner strength. Here are some questions to consider. Let's do, because I feel like this is walking around our network. I want to do self-worth and confidence, and also decision-making and willpower. You can answer these in the comments. You can answer them in a journal. You can answer them in your notes app. You can answer them by live chatting us later. You can, and I may answer some of these. I may not answer some of these. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Self-worth and confidence. How do I feel about my abilities? What are my biggest accomplishments, and how do they make me feel? In what areas of my life do I lack confidence? How do I handle criticism and failure? I'm going to read those again. Self-worth and confidence. How do I feel about myself and my abilities? Pretty good today. What are my biggest accomplishments, and how do they make me feel? I encourage you to write all of that down. I will start. I actually think, wait, maybe I'll start a goal-getter band. Thoughts, Dr. Flo. I'll put it in on Fuckwithable. Anyway. All right. Because that's part of Goal Getter. That's how I got there, y'all, is listing out your brag book. Make a brag book. So on the days that you really can't come to the table with what you've done, you have a brag book that you can go read about everything that you've done, right? Okay. In what areas of my life do I lack confidence? Repeating myself. And if I make a post and I've already made a point, repeating that point in future posts. And I have a problem with that. Even though I have a lot of quips, and even though y'all know, like I say, joy is the revolution. I say, push the damn button. I say, don't sink train, sink free. Like repeating that stuff over and over and over again is a place that I lack confidence, because I feel like people are getting bored. I get bored. I lack confidence in doing it. Okay. Also, I didn't realize that over on the side of the restream, I can see myself in the little bubble. That's cute. Okay. Anyway, new things. Yeah. Okay. How do I handle criticism? How do I handle criticism and failure? Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Flo. Thinking about it. Okay. It would be, wait. How do I handle criticism and failure? I built my own business, I think, partially to avoid failure in front of the eyes of others, but at the same time, like building your own business and being online and all that stuff, like you open yourself up to criticism and failure. I did build an entire feedback worksheet for how to ask for feedback and how to give feedback that I haven't marketed in a while, but mayhaps that's coming back. But anyway, I feel like I handle it well. Okay. Decision-making and willpower is the other section I wanted to read today. How decisive am I when making a choice? Nope, that's not what it says. How decisive am I when making choices? Thank you. Do I trust my intuition and instincts when making decisions? How strong is my willpower? Can I stick to my goals and commitments? I encourage you all to go watch Sunday's Daily Boost. I believe Dr. Flo and I were talking about intuition based on the cards that he pulled. Do I trust my intuition and instincts when making decisions? Absolutely. I try to get in touch with my instincts and intuition every single time that I'm making a decision, whether that's big or small, right? I try to feel out the way that decision is going to make me feel and then go in that direction, or the direction of the positive one. Now, if I get to the end of that decision and it's been a negative experience, then I just turn right around and make a different choice, honey. right? My instincts and my intuition make me feel good. They're there to protect me. So I always try to get in touch with them. Okay. Do I want to answer any of these other ones? Can I stick to my goals and commitments? That's what goal getter is. It's literally what goal getter is. Literally. Okay. Actually, that's making me like smile. Like, I know I look shiny today. I'm very shiny, but like, smiles. I like that idea. I like it. Okay. Anywho, next. What's it called? 52 weeks of conscious contact. It's God's will, week 39. Today is day 3. All right. What are these people talking about? Oh, before I start this, y'all, this week is God's will. Replace that word with whatever makes you feel good. We are Bring Your Own Belief organization. Y'all know how I feel about God, the idea of God and the concept of God. So I might replace some of these words with higher power or love, but God is a lot. The word God is a lot in this one. Okay. What are these people talking about? I wondered when I first heard people talk about surrendering to God's will. The big book of Alcoholics Anonymous calls it living in the fourth dimension of existence. It made no sense to me at all. Sometimes, when we try to intellectualize it, the idea of God's will looks a little bizarre. Yeah, it does. Or we look around at the world and wonder whether God's will still works. What's more irritating than someone blaming every choice they've made on God? Yes, I did that, they say. But God told me to. It was God's will. Or how about when when someone tries to impose his or her will on us, their will on us, by calling it God's plan? There's an old joke in the publishing industry about the writer who submits a manuscript and says, God told me to send this to you and that you'd publish it. And the publisher writes back and says, that's not what God told me. God's will isn't something we can do in our head. Figuring it out will make us nuts. It's a feeling we get that all is well, even if it's not what we want. I feel like that's intuition and instinct, but whatever. The challenge of this week is literally one sentence. The biggest problem with God's will is us. Stop getting in our own way. Stop bothering yourself. Go listen to some Michael Singer. Go listen to some Jim Rohn. Go listen to some Stacey Abrams. Go listen to some Brittany Packnett. Go listen to some Black liturgies. Go listen to and read some We the Urban. Go listen to things. Right? Try to get out of your own head. Our own heads are often the most dangerous place. They're the greatest place, but they're also the most dangerous place because we are our hardest critics. We are the people that are the most negative towards ourselves, right? We are the people that spot every typo and every mistake and every move that's not right. So get out of your own head. Get feedback from people that care or don't care, right? Voice your ideas out loud. Ask your instinct and your intuition, how does that feel? And if it feels bad, then make another choice. Right? The biggest problem with God's will, which is really just our heads, in my opinion, is us. We are our own worst enemies. Who's heard that quote before? Right? But as the Urban, as this said, as the Black liturgy said, it's not too late. You can interrogate your own beliefs and realign with truth and beauty and dignity. The longer you wait, the greater the interior rot. But to begin is to heal. But to begin is to heal. But to begin is to heal. That might be my first post on great works. Nope, good trouble, great works. But to begin is to heal. I'm really moved by that today. Visit us at lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. Dr. Flo says, it is never too late to be the best you. Agreed. Agreed. Join us on the live streams, join us in the bands, join us in the Instagram broadcast channels, join us in Telegram. You can find me on Lift Every Voice Substack. liberation conversations, in voice lessons, in other things. All of those links, the same link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. Join us in our building of our dreams while you build yours. Continue to be anti-racist. Be safe. Wear a mask. Make good trouble. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and ain't nobody can change that. I'll see you on Thursday. Dr. Flo will see you tomorrow. We'll be here for Deconstruction Junction on Friday.